Well, hello all. Welcome to Yatsu's Breakfast Diner. It is I, your internet uncle, Yatsu, here to serve you breakfast on the fourth age. I realized that we did not have any firewood, so I had to haul myself all the way back over here to go cut some down. You may realize that I am on an entirely different mountain than the one you left me on. I violated my own rules. I neglected to take my own advice, and I have basically come up from here. I've marked a couple of places where those shiny primitive survival light things were just kind of sitting on the ground. I don't know if they're purely decorative or if they indicate some sort of something underground. So I've marked them, and if we have some time, we may go back and find out. In the meantime, today our quest for copper resumes. I didn't notice these soybeans. I could have just put them in my meal. I made some chicken and soybean stew so that I could get at least one inventory space free. We are pretty stacked on inventory right now. I thought I saw on the way back, some copper near one of these lakes. It was too dark and I didn't want to stop and find out. Yes, I did! Beautiful. All right. Look at that. Oops, excuse me. Pick up. Gorgeous. Okay, we need only 3 more nuggets. Yeah, we have 15 and we have 3 at home, so we need 2. Yeah, we need 2 more nuggets. Oh, to make this work. Hello, Rice. I really wish I could pick you up, but I have 0 space. Okay. There be copper in them thar hills. I guess I'm gonna try and be careful, because now that I'm obsessed with looking at the ground, this is the time when something, over the next hill would swoop past and attempt to eat me. Oh, more chickens. Hi, guys. I think I'm stacked. I made some more arrows. We've got plenty of arrows. Unless something very large comes our way, I think we'll be cool. Oops, excuse me. But I really want just a few more nuggets, please. Just a few, please. Just a couple of them for your old uncle. Hello, Bamboo. How you doing? We have a hat. We don't need you, really. Until we get a saw and we want to make a proper longbow with which you could actually aim and, maybe hit something every once in a while. But until then, I'm not going to waste my inventory space on bamboo. I'm sure eventually we'll spawn into a place that is nothing but bamboo, and we will build a cute little bamboo hut or something. Until then, all I really want is some copper. here we have some more stones that are not in any way copper. I decided to come up here, up north, because look at that. Wow. This is cool. Yeah, this is a very cool landscape. Like the steps or something. I love this. There is like nothing here, but it's very cool. And I was really hoping that I would be able to find some copper. I guess what I'm going to do is pan for some copper. Oh, I really was hoping to avoid that. I know I said earlier in the season that okay, yeah, let's be safe. I know I said earlier in the season that I was going to try and do a little panning overnight, basically every night, and then that did not happen, like at all, ever. So, you know, if I had done what I said I was going to do, we could be... Ooh, cherry trees? Nice. We could be sort of out of this problem already, but instead, you know, you got me, your uncle, who makes plans and then and then doesn't. We are kind of far from home, but not... I think it would still be only about a day's journey back. I don't know, I was really hoping to find some copper. Even after we get a pickaxe, we're still gonna need a hammer. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry, I forgot to eat again. This is... Here, I think we're gonna take the jerky next, in the hopes that it will clear up an inventory spot. No, that could be useful. There is a lot of rice around here. I've been marking some of the rice that I found, but there is a ton of it around here, which is nice. It means we can get plenty of seeds to feed ourselves with. Man, what a windy area this is. Very cool. And like a light rain, and it's 28, and it's a little bit warm for your uncle, but I bet it actually feels great with the wind and the rain and everything. I bet it feels amazing. It's getting a little bit foggy too, isn't it? Bald cypress. Are there redwoods around here somewhere? What is this? More cherry trees. Cute. I don't know that we're gonna have any cherry trees in this particular location. Are those guys redwoods over there? But we will have them at some point this season at one of our houses, you know. Yeah, why don't we go downstairs? It's getting cold, or it's getting, you know, damp at least out there. Let's take a little trip downstairs. Oof. A little bit weird and glittery down here. No. Oh, Lord, it's not locusts, is it? I literally just realized that. It's not locusts, is it? It's just graphical glitches, please. Okay. Yeah, that does seem to be the case. Okay, good. Wow. I feel like if this was a normal run, we'd have a bunch of, yeah, we'd probably have like a translocator or something down here. That would be amazing. There are settings that you can, you know, different ways of putting the settings where you can get some lore content, but drifters show up, but they just leave you alone. It's real eerie. They'll just walk right past you. You can hit them, and they just ignore you. But you still get, like, ruins and stuff. It's pretty cool, because you can, you know, get all the extra goods from the ruins. But you don't get attacked you know, quite so often your life is not in danger. It's one of the standard settings. I'm trying to remember. I'm playing a different world. I think it's just the exploration settings or whatever it's called. It's a little bit eerie to have drifters walking past you and not, you know, talking to you or touching you at all, or even acting like you exist. But it is pretty fun to play like that. Yeah, there's just no copper over here, huh? Excuse me, buttons. Are these the ones? No, these are not the ones we saw. Wow, there's a lot of fruit trees around here. Ooh, oranges. Or clay. Alright, well. I'm not against it. I just really was looking for some surface copper, not some blue clay. I guess we'll come over here and we'll try to reach the coast. Yeah, we're definitely going to go up there, and then maybe we'll come south a little bit, but I think given our settings and how rare copper is, I think we're going to have to think about... Oh, okay, let's exit the scene before Mom finds us. I think we're going to have to think about panning as a solution to our problems. Which is sad. Yeah, those are redwoods up there. And just like a single stalk of bamboo. Don't see that very often, do you? That's a bit odd, isn't it? More clay. Yeah, we'll check that out. Not against more clay. More blue clay. Oh, that's fine. Oh, wow, look. We're, like, probably only 1 or 2 continents away from our original spawn. That's crazy. Maybe when we're done with this house, we'll just trek ourselves up there. Like, if we're still alive, we'll trek ourselves up there and finish that one before we throw ourselves off a cliff. I don't know. I'm trying not to plan ahead too much, because I think that's part of the fun of this episode, is like, or this age, rather, is the spontaneity of, like, oops, Yatu was a klutz and now he's dead. And so we have to start over. So I'm trying not to make too many plans, but I would like to actually build a treehouse. I feel like, you know, the treehouse plan, its life was cut short. Ooh, mushrooms. Prematurely, you know. And I would like to go back and try to resurrect it, but we'll see. Mushrooms. More mushrooms. Delightful. A giant pit in the ground. Delightful. Yeah, sure, why not? Oof, are we gonna reach? I must have left some... Ah! Okay. Okay, well. Alright. That's alright. We survived it. We have enough food to get ourselves a full belly. We can recover. Oh, some saltpeter down there. I might pick up enough to get me up to a full stack, but I'm not going to be, you know, super excited about getting 1 billion pounds of it. Oh, man, this just goes straight on down, doesn't it? Whoops. Oh, all right. Thank you. Precisely what I knew would happen. Okay, there we go. That should leave us a bit more to work with. What is that? Is that another glitch? Oh, it's more saltpeter. Didn't know saltpeter was so reflective, huh? All right, let's prevent disaster. That's a lot of saltpeter we got down. Ooh, look, a gear. If money meant anything to me right now in this playthrough, I might waste an inventory spot on it, but... Geez, more saltpeter. Okay, guess what? This is like the cave of saltpeter, I guess. And apparently absolutely nothing else, huh? Alright, well, yeah, let me grab some of this. Okay, there we go. One full stack of saltpeter. I'll do our farm just nicely. Ooh. And basalt. Okay. Yep, saltpeter and absolutely nothing else. Let's get the hell out of this cave. Okay, everybody be very careful. Oh! Okay, we did very well there, I think. Oh, give it back, please. This grass needs to get out of my way. There we go. Okay. Oh, look, more blue clay. Lots of reeds, lots of rice, and a lot of blue clay around here. Some soybeans. Soybeans are good because they last forever, and when you put them in a meal, it helps the meal itself to last longer, so I'm definitely in favor of these guys. Wow, look at that, like, monument or whatever just in the middle of this absolutely flat land. Okay, guess we're the chunk ends, guys. Alright, well, I think, to be honest, this is about as far north as I'll be going. I think I'm gonna... I don't know. I guess I do want to take this course down here. It's getting dark, so I don't know how useful it's gonna be. Obviously, I found a piece of copper in the dark last night, so I don't know, maybe it'll be quite useful indeed. But we'll see. This is cool. Ah! Okay, that's not exactly how I planned on getting down there, but that's okay. Very cool. This would make a nice little house. Anything that comes down here after you is about to fall to its doom. Jeez, it looks like something's on fire on the other side of this hill. Wow, what a very cool shot. Yeah, I guess that's going to about wrap it up for the east or the west coast here. Let's try maybe going a little further inland and see if we can see anything that's worth our time, but it doesn't really look like it. Ooh, mango tree. And orange tree. Do trees come in pairs now? Is that like a thing? It seems like we found a lot of trees that come with a partner. I'm down with it. I just think it's a bit unusual. Oh, oh. Yeah, always happy to explore a little cave. Whoops. Can I get... Yes, I can. Beautiful. Excuse me, guys. I'm just coming through. Just trying to see if there's anything down here worth coming through for. Zinc. More zinc. Wow. I guess if we ever find any bismuth, we'll be set to go, huh? Yeah. And it's so cloudy. There is no moon out here tonight. Ah! Oh, okay, that's sort of what I was hoping to avoid. Okay, well, the landscape thus altered. Yeah, I guess I'm going to continue on south here and start making my way home. If I don't find anything, you know, especially worth stopping and rearranging. Oh, excuse me, piggies. If I don't find anything worth rearranging my inventory for, I'll just head home. We got pretty close. Yeah, we're pretty close. We didn't find anything really today, just the one nugget by the dinner, by the breakfast diner. Yeah, with our inventory as full as it is, I think it's worth it just to head home and unfortunately maybe get panning. Hey, we have one inventory spot left now, so, you know, good for us. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna head home and we'll see if we find anything on the way, but instead I'm gonna spend the rest of the night panning, and then hopefully tomorrow we can get making some copper tools, because this landscape sure is not gonna help us get there. We're gonna have to get ourselves there. Yeah. Until then, I will see you next time, everybody. May you have a more fruitful time than I have had. Bye!